Alright, hey guys, we're doing something a little bit different today. This isn't a new knife by any means. This is actually a knife from my collection. It's a pretty old knife and it's called the Smith&Wesson Oasis. And when I say old, I mean really old. I bought this knife back in like 2010, and this was actually the start of my knife collection. Sure, I had like one or two cheap knives before, but those were all like little $3 knives from Walmart, no name brand or anything like that. This is really the knife that started it all. So back in 2010, I had just recently gotten an Amazon account. I decided I wanted to get a new pocket knife. I only had about $20 to spend at the time, and I didn't know much about knives or grades of steel or anything like that, so I just went with this one, mainly because it had Smith & Wesson on it. Little did I know, Smith & Wesson doesn't actually manufacture these knives, but still, I thought it was a pretty good idea. So I went ahead and ordered it. Again, it was only about 20 bucks, and when it came in, I was actually surprised at the quality. It looked great. I mean, just look at the angles on this thing. And it actually worked really well too. It is the knife I've had the longest. This knife may not seem like anything special now, but going from a dollar knife back in 2010 to a 440C stainless steel knife was actually pretty cool. It was much sharper, held an edge better, and had a pretty nice finish too. Now, I wasn't using this knife for survival or anything. Back then I didn't carry a knife pretty much anywhere. I mainly just needed a new knife, something that would be just durable enough for doing yard work and stuff, and this fit the bill. After using it in more and more projects, I started to learn that the different types of knives work better for different tasks. For example, if I need to cut up some branches, using a plain edge knife may not always be as good as a serrated one. That led me to look up more on these types of knives. Then I started learning about things like spring-assisted knives too, Tanto versus more rounded edge knives, and next thing I knew, I was a knife fanatic and I was interested in the different types of knives. But yeah, that's my story. Not super long, not super exciting, but hey, I figured I should at least have it on my knife only channel. How did you guys get interested in knives? Go ahead and leave that in the comments. I'd like to see how you guys got started. Maybe your father gave you a knife, maybe your father was interested in knives, maybe somebody else just got you interested in knives. Anyway, let me know down below. This is the start of a kind of mini series on my knife collection, going through all my butterfly knives and normal knife stuff too. Do you prefer this style with a story, or would you prefer just a more normal review style? Either way, I'll have a poll on screen, you can vote in that, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.